to Bree's channel. Yes, Bree like the cheese, because I don't want you in my business. What's up, y'all? Excuse my nail. I'm about to go redo this. So, happy 21st of January. The day after inauguration, we got ourselves a black VP. I wanted to come on here and I guess the vent, I think I already said that, but I'm gonna use y'all as my damn sounding board. I'm gonna vent to y'all about my troubles and my woes. So, this is kind of like my adventures of a situationship. This is gonna be one of my installments. And y'all, I have to say, like, it is better. You'd be better off just being in a relationship, because it's like situationships are already complicated, and then it's like untalked about, talked about, unknown. It's like untalked about known rules. You know, like you ain't mine, I ain't yours type of shit. So it's like certain levels of pressure that needs to be applied. Otherwise, you might as well be in a relationship type shit. You know, it's hard. I think I'm explaining it right, but it's a situationship, like I said. So it ain't really a right way, wrong way to be in a situation. So yeah, so me and this dude, what year is it? 21. Me and this dude been chilling, talking with each other, fucking around for about like, was it 2018? So 16, 17, 18. So about like 2018 into 17, going on 18, I'm moving to this house in the city where I used to stay at, where my school at. So I moved to this house and I was on my thought pocket shit and I was just, fucking around. And then I came across this one, Mr. Light Skin, that's what we gonna call him. I came across this one dude and he was cool as fuck. The vibes was there. I bagged me a light skin. When I say I was in my whole bag, like I was in my whole bag. I was literally just fucking with niggas just based off how they look, but also just to see who and what I could pull, so to speak. I used to deal with low self-esteem. So then when I went off to college and I was like by myself in my own, and I actually figured out that niggas still like me because I'm big, it's like whole got activated. And I just went, but wow, I'm not gonna lie. I did a little too much. I did a lot too much, but it's whatever. But yeah, so me and this dude met around like 2018. We kicking it. Now, y'all, what really made this nigga stand out the very first, like from the first foot, I'm gonna censor. I ain't gonna censor this because I cuss a lot and I'm gonna be bleeping out the whole damn video. So, after our first link up, that's what I'm gonna call it. He came through. He had his own shit, and I really like that. I love for a nigga to pull up on the beat because it's like, motherfucker, I already got, at that point in time, it's like, I already got the place. You ain't gotta have no, well, it's good to have your own, but you ain't necessarily have to have your own. And it's like, I really didn't care because I was having a whole bunch of one nights. So I ain't want to get in your personal life anyway. As long as you can come over and get it. And I ain't had to come get you and then drop you off. That shit is just dead. That's a lot of energy. But you only do it for certain motherfuckers. Everybody don't get that privilege. But anyway, that dude, he had his own car, cool, whatever. I ain't know nothing, like I said, I ain't know nothing about him, like really personally. I knew a little pieces and stuff. But not, a whole bunch. I wasn't like trying to get to know. I wasn't really dating. I was just fucking around. Dating is when you be getting to know motherfuckers, and I ain't give a fuck what the fuck your name was, last name, where you from, where you going, what you want to do with your life. I ain't give a fuck about none of that. Straight up. But he pulled up, had his own shit. We chilled together. But, and normally, niggas would just leave, and I ain't have to ask them to leave or nothing. So, cause, you know, I wanted that, they wanted that, so deuces. I ain't saying shit, you ain't saying shit. We gonna go about our business. So here I am, thinking, alright, boom, what was done. Bruh, about to go on about his business. Why this man got comfortable in the bed and like we was cuddling? I like to cuddle. Okay. I do like to cuddle with the right niggas. You can't just cuddle with anybody. Some motherfuckers don't know how to cuddle. Some niggas smell weird. And then it's like, I like to cuddle, but it's like 10 minutes in, a bitch hot and uncomfortable. My arm probably done went to sleep. So I'm gonna roll in a way, but to start off, it's strong, right? And I'm like, oh shit, we cuddling and whatnot. Okay. I ain't used to this, but I fuck with it. So that's where it started. And that's how it was, you know, for the most part, that's how it always was. You know, he'd come over, pull up, we fuck, he'd spend the night, and we'd be cuddling and shit until, you know, whenever. Because I think he had work close by. I later found out that he did used to work close by. So it's like he just come, I ain't gonna say he would just come over just to be closer to work, but he would come over, chill, and then wake up in the morning and go to work. But yeah, so that's how it started. Whole bunch of months of that. Let's fast forward. I moved. When I moved, okay, so boom. Because we got to backtrack a little bit. During my hoe phase, a bitch got pregnant. I started liking on this dude, and I slowed down on my hoeing. I ended up getting pregnant by the dude. Yeah, we're going to have another video about that. But long story short, I moved from where I was because at the time, I had just got into a car accident before. Charlotte. Damn. I had that truck. I don't fucking remember. I should remember the timeline, but it's not as crystal clear as it should be. But I didn't have a car because I got into a car accident, and then the semester was about to start again, so I had just got I was about to get some school money, so it's like, boom, we either gonna pay our rent or we gonna get a car because we you pregnant now, and we kind of need wheels. So I opted out of paying my rent, and I just moved with my mama and got me a car, well, a truck. I ended up getting me a truck. Had that bitch for probably like 3 months. I ended up moving. I told her, matter of fact, I take that back. Before I moved, and I was still in the house, and I was pregnant. So before I had got too far along, I wasn't that far along when I moved, but I was pregnant when I was still in the house. We was fucking one night while I was pregnant, and I found out I was having twins, y'all.
Twins. Again, let me tell y'all, it's another video for another day.
So I was sitting here pregnant with 10 twins, and this dude, like, he's a little rough when it comes to fucking. So I was tooting that ass up, throwing that shit back, and he had like thrusted like one good real hard time. I was like, oh nah, I can't deal with this nigga no more. I can't fuck with a nigga, kick it with him, skate with him, none of that. This man don't care about my life. How he just gonna thrust his dick in me like that hard? Like, bro, you could have broke some shit, okay? I already had a miscarriage before, found out my damn cervix bad. So it's like, bruh, I'm over here thinking, oh shit, he don't fuck up my cervix, this big ass dick. I cannot do this. I can't even play like that. I can't even play like that. So I'm not gonna fuck with this nigga no more. So we went on a long ass break. I done fucked around, moved, got another car. Well, I got my truck. I was dealing with him when I had my truck, but after I had lost my babies. Because it's like, when I had my truck, I wasn't really doing much. I wasn't really moving around like that. And then I was doing with my mama. So I wasn't much hanky-panky going on anyways. But anyway, we went through like mild shit to, dealing with each other. Like one time, like when I had my damn truck broke down like right off the highway. And what's crazy is he had asked me for a ride to somewhere. He had to go to court or some shit. He had to do something. And I was like, shit, alright. So I drove from where I was to where he had worked, took him to the city that he had to go handle his business in. And before we even got like off the highway to handle his business, the damn car engine locked up on my ass because I ain't getting no fucking oil change. Tell me why this bitch left me. This man left me talking about I couldn't be late for work. I had to go. And it's like, that's cool or whatever. It really ain't, but I guess it's cool. But the nigga ain't even tell me what the fuck was going on. He just hopped in the car with somebody and left. I'm sitting here on the phone trying to figure out what the fuck I need to do about my car. I turn around, then it gone. So I'm like, bruh, what the fuck? I ain't fuck with this nigga no more. Again, that's what I said. All right?
Ladies, we really need to stop saying it like multiple times. We need to mean it when we say it the first time. Because first time, we could have avoided so much more extra shit if we would have listened to it the first time.
Back to the story. So I moved, boom, staying with my dudes in a little one. It wasn't really a bedroom. It was like a studio apartment. So I really wasn't getting no butt. Lost my babies. Then we moved. We moved shortly after I lost my babies into this house that I'm in now. And then, like, before we moved, though, we had started back talking. Chit chat, cool, and whatever. But I just used to go over there and kick it with him. So, boom, we started off at my crib. He used to come over, fuck, chill, cut all that stuff. Then we moved on to me pulling up on him at his shit, fucking chilling, smoking, cooling, whatever. Bonding, basically. So, and then, okay, so, yeah. After we moved, like I said, I pull up on him. Then, it's like one day, he had caught me off guard, and he was like, you want to go get a room? I was like, shit. Sure, why not? Shit, let's go get a room. Fuck, I'd rather fuck, and I'd rather fuck in a, y'all, I'm big, so it's like, his bed ain't even really a bed. I'm not trying to talk shit or nothing, but it's not really a bed, and sometimes we'll be fucking on it. A bitch be nervous, because I'm big, and it's like, if I break your shit, nigga, I'm not buying you nothing new, because you knew what it was before me. That's on you, man. But, so I would much rather fucking a hotel bed or my bed, whatever. But it's like I ain't necessarily want, anytime we be in my city, we be on some humbug shit. I ain't gonna say humbug. We be handling business. And we ain't really got time to stop at my house. Or he be trying to get back to his city. So I ain't really invited him over here quite yet. In that point in time, in the story that I'm telling y'all, I haven't really started inviting him over here. But, boom, let's get a room. I'm like, shit, alright, cool. So, we get the room. Y'all, when I tell you this man was trying to touch my soul, this man the shit out of me, like, multiple times. Like, I don't know. I'm a type of person, you just can't give no amazing ass dick to anybody. I feel like that means something. But, I mean, to niggas, it might not. Maybe niggas is different. Maybe they just be handing out the best dick to whoever. I wouldn't do that if I had a dick, because shit's kind of hard not to do when you got good coochie, because it's like, you can't, like, dampen how good your coochie is versus you can dampen how good your stroke is or how good you fuck a girl if you got a dick. I don't know. It's just how I see it. But I won't be giving bitches, especially, regular, smuggler bitches, No good ass dick. Like, if I don't care about you on the next W, it's not getting next level dick. I'm sorry. If I was a nigga, that's how I would do it. Not saying I'll be out here giving poo dick, but damn sure ain't gonna be top 2. But he like rock the big world, y'all. Or I started thinking like, damn, maybe this nigga like me, like not just, not fucking wise, but like like in Hey Arnold, like me. So fast forward, we got to a little segment in life where it's like we was just chilling with each other every fucking day. Lincoln smoking, spending hours, like all day. I ain't gonna say like all day, but like most of the day together. We don't even be doing shit. Just smoking and chilling. Car combos, listening to music, just vibing, right? So we do that. We've been doing that for like a long time. I say last summer is really when it got everyday type of thing. And then like since then we've been more on a more days than not chilling with each other. And then it's crazy because it's like I don't like liking people because it's like once I do, it's like I want to smell you, my nigga. I want to lick on you. I want to nibble on you. You is mine, I'm yours type shit. Well, you is mine part, definitely. But she just got more sensual and sensual. But it's like the more I started spending time with him, the more I'm starting to see things that I don't necessarily like. That I don't necessarily want in a nigga. But then it's like, but bitch, this ain't your nigga. So it's like, I guess, it's like, is it okay? Y'all gonna need to help me with that one. Like, if you're dealing with a dude and y'all go together, boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all got a title, label, whatever, for an agreement between you and the dude, and you start noticing shit that you don't like big shit that's like deal breakers, or like big shit that's necessarily like, damn, can I really deal with this? Or is it gonna drive me fucking crazy? Like shit like that. I feel like you should drop that nigga, because if it's something that's gonna hinder your happiness, bitch, go on about your business. And it's like, should it be the same with situationships? Because it's like, I feel like probably it should. Because I feel like that motherfucker is bossy as hell and he controlling. Now, it could be because he's a Capricorn. Some Capricorns are like that. But it's like, when we driving in the car, if I got the heat on, he get in the car, turn the heat off. If I got the air on, get in the car, turn the bitch off. We just touching shit, adjusting shit, moving shit. When we be eating, like when we be sitting in the car. One day we was sitting in the car. Matter of fact, the first time we went to go eat somewhere, we was sitting in the car at Waffle House. And he want to go get the food out. He was like, I don't really want to go in and sit down. I was like, shit, me neither. Just got my back, bro. Bitch, I'm trying to go home. So he got me some food. We was sitting in the car eating, right? Plus we was high, so I started eating immediately. And I have a drink. I'm a type of person, I like to drink my drink at the end to make sure I can wash down all my food. And I don't know, I've just been accustomed to drinking my drink last. That's just how I was as a little kid, or taught as a little kid, shall I say. And it's like, I'm sitting here eating. This nigga pick up my cup, put straw in, and hand it bit to me. I'm like, I'll drink when I'm done. That nigga sitting here like, huh? Oh, that's sweet that you don't want me to choke, but it's like, damn, man, I know how to sit when I need to. I don't need you to force me to drink nothing. But that's how it started. You started doing little things like that, and then it went from that to one time he had bought some Zaxby's and he was splitting the food with me. I was high. I appreciate it. Shit. One thing about him, he do make sure a bitch eat. He ask if a nigga hungry, and I appreciate that. Cause most niggas don't give a fuck. So I do appreciate, his little, well, I don't even know, I guess attributes. I don't know what the fuck to call them. But I appreciate that. But this nigga sit, like I said, sitting here eating. He'll hand me, like, he'll try to put the fry in my mouth. I'm like, damn, bro, I could feed myself. Like, it ain't. Like, at first it was like, oh, cool. But he consistently do that shit, and it's like, now it's like, damn, bro, I got this. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. And then it's also little shit. Like, one time we was driving, and we had stopped by his friend's house. And his friend was like, y'all can get out the car if y'all want, come chill in the house. This nigga was like, no. Is it cool if you come out here? She like sitting in the car. And I'm like, bro, don't blame that shit on me. Cause I feel like that made me look weird. Cause it's like, damn, why should I like to sit in the car? So it's like, does she got an issue with being over here? But she got an issue with my shit? And it's like, I don't want nobody to feel that way, especially if I don't feel that way. Like, I don't know this man. Well, it's like, I know of him. I know it's your homeboy. But it's like, I ain't got no problem with going to his shit, chilling. Matter of fact, I would prefer it. Hell, ain't running my damn gas. You feel me? We ain't got to be in the car all day, every day, like everywhere we go. We ain't always got to sit in the car. And, nigga, don't blame it on me. Don't put words in my mouth. I ain't saying that. And I had said, and after he had said, she don't want to get out the car. I'm like, I ain't got no issue with getting out the car. Then he gonna tag me like, hey, bro, let me handle this. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, if you don't want to get out, or if you got some shenanigans going on, put me on game. I'd rather you do that. I'd rather you just, hey, chill out the handle this. And then say whatever. But I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, give me the heads up on what the fuck going on. What the fuck is what the fuck. Because it's like, I ain't got no issue with this man. I ain't got no problem going to this man's house. And I don't want him to feel no type of way about me, quote unquote, not wanting to get out the car. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like he doing that for another reason. I don't know. Oh, my iPad about to die. If it die, I'm going to have to finish my video later. But anyway, like, I ain't got time. If I turn that on. Okay. Had to plug up. Where was I? Oh, and he just be doing like little stuff that tap on my nerves. And it's like, maybe some days when I be in my little tool, because I am very tooty, moody, however the fuck you want to say, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I can be very moody, and it's like, this shit be getting on my nerves. Like, it tap more on my nerves than normal. And it's like, I be trying not to explode. Because it's like, I know that it's me. Like, I know that, I ain't gonna say I know that I'm tripping, but it's like, I know that I'm irritated or agitated already. So whatever the fuck that he is doing is agitating me more than I already am normally than it would. So it's like, should I blow up or should I not? But I don't know. And then it's like, now it's like, I don't even know. Like, am I wasting my time? Like, I dead ass been dealing with this nigga since like 2018. It's 2021. And I asked him straight up last year, a little while ago. I asked him, I was like, bro, what are we doing? Is we just, wasting time? Is we trying to go somewhere, like, or you just trying to be homies? Because that's what he be calling me. That's what he used to call me. Now he be trying to slide in. I don't like that either. He be switching it up. I think he be switching it up because he be fucking with other bitches. Like, he'll emphasize, oh, that's my homie. That's my homie. We homies. That's my home girl. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never had no homeboy Did me not like that before. I ain't never called that nigga my homeboy. Matter of fact, I don't even got homies. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is a homie? Is that a friend? I got friends. Hell, my friends really like family, so I guess I ain't even got no friends. What the fuck is a homie? What you trying to put on for? Oh, alright. Alright. But anyway, my answers and straight up like, bro, what was he doing? Is he going somewhere with this? Like, or are we just homies? You just cool with being homies right now? And he was like, because most of the times I be asking him questions, he be trying to avert hip hop around the shit, or don't say no shit and wait till we get face to face for me to ask the shit again. And then he get like a bullshit ass response, but like this time he did respond. He was like, just homies, and I was like, oh, alright, just homies. Okay, we gonna be just homies. You ain't treat me like no homie, and I don't be treating you like no homie. But now that we said this out loud, or you said this, typed it out, I got proof that you said this. That's what the fuck we on. We on some homie shit. So it's like, that's when we was doing that everyday thing. Like in the summertime, like I told y'all, we was on that beat every day. Then I had asked him that shit because some shit just wasn't adding up. Like I said, he didn't really wasn't really treating me like no homie. And then it's like shit just started she just started feeling funny, like stuff like the script done flip. Some shit went right. Got to drop on us. Something was going on. I felt it. And at this point in time, he just so happened to be staying. He used to stay like in the next city over, like 30 minutes away. But then he moved to his cousin's house up the street from where I stay. His cousin's house, y'all. I ain't never seen this cousin, met this cousin, nothing. Not to say that I met his whole family, but at the same time, for the most part, he do like bring me around folks. He ain't like he don't bring folks around me, but we don't be going around people. Like, I done met him and granddaddy, who he stay with, his auntie, daddy, shit, all that. Like, but it's like I ain't never met this cousin. You never mentioned a cousin and stay close by. None of that. And I think that cousin shit is like real convenient for y'all niggas to use. Like, oh, that's my cousin. Bitch, they ain't your damn cousin. You don't know that lady. You don't know that lady at all. But it's like I never went inside. So it's like I don't want to jump to conclusions, although I already did. But it's like I never went inside. Nobody ever came out and said nothing, none of that, you know. He never hinted towards his cousin being a man or a woman, none of that, you know. However, the feel that I got around that area was just like, bitch, something. It's something about this place. It's just this ain't his motherfucking cousin. Like the bitch in my ear was like,
that bitch like his cousin. Don't be no fool. Don't be no fool, ho. That's how that motherfucker was in my ear, like, bitch. Good.
okay. But then the other person
was like, hey man, get a man the benefit of the doubt. It really could be his cousin. What if it is? What if he spazzed? Jumps to conclusions like he doing now? And it's really this man's cousin.
I was having a whole conversation in my head, and then like another third person came from the back. Was like, bro,
like that ain't your nigga, so you like technically shouldn't even be caring this much.
But then a bitch over here be like, man,
fuck that shit. That mean his motherfucking cousin. He ain't treat you like no motherfucking friend. Fuck that homie shit. What was you talking about? Who the fuck stay there?
So then that's when I had asked him about the homie shit. I asked him that question. So then after he said, "Oh, we just homies," like all the voices got quiet. I don't want to sound crazy, but I might be a little bit crazy. I don't want to sound crazy, but I be having multiple. Like I ain't got just one, two persons. Sometimes I need a third. Sometimes I need a fourth to be the mediator amongst all of us. But yeah, all of us got quiet. So I was like, shit. All right, man. I like fell back. I missed phone calls, started missing text messages, texting that late as fuck on purpose. And then I think I went out of town. Matter of fact, that's what I did. I was like, oh, okay. That's what the fuck going on. I was going somewhere. So I went out of town, and to make it even better, I think that was around the time my damn nephew. No, I don't know. I think we back on good terms, but I ain't even gonna say he was like on bad terms. It's just like that's. I don't even know the word to describe that face, but that's how I was feeling about him. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. This shit's crazy. But then, okay, like after that, and then it's like certain shit started happening to like confirm that he was staying with a bitch. And it's like, let me not even call her a bitch. Staying with a female. And it's like, why you lying? No matter what the fuck going on between us, you shouldn't be lying. And if we is just homies, like you say, why is like you trying hard to hide some shit? Like one day, I picked him up from the house, took him out to his granddad's house where he used to stay, and his auntie was there. And his auntie had made some food and had made two plates. And she came out to like tell me, she came out to the car to like tell me that I had a plate in a bag, but it's like he was trying to get her to be like, hey man, chill. Get out my business, stop that, why you doing it? Like, da 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 da. Like, fussing at her, getting mad and shit. I'm like, bro, I know that bitch ain't fussing about no motherfucking plate. Like, that's sweet if it is for me. But it's like, even when he came out and it was in the bag, it's like I felt like it wasn't for me. Even when she came and said, I put a plate in there for you. So, she thinking, oh, I'm making a plate for the lady friend that he's staying with. And that's probably the lady friend who be picking him up, right? No. So then he got a call back. Man, she always in my business. Why would she come out here and tell you that you got a plate in his bed? Like, you want, like, why she do that? Piss me off. I mean, he was mad. I was like, bruh, you was not about to ruin my day with your motherfucking attitude. But this goddamn plate, bruh. Who cares? Who cares? I got food at home. I don't need your plate. It's cool. So, boom, drop him off at the house then. That was like one little thing. And then like the second little thing, he had asked me to take her to the stove one day. The stove was around the corner. He could have took himself. However, when he could have walked. But when he was coming back, or whatever he was shopping for, it was a lot. So he ain't probably want to take all that shit back to the crib. Understandable. Gave him a ride, and when I tell you, females be piecing the shit to fucking together, like piecing them together. This man came out with like some diapers in one of his bags, but it's like he was trying to hide the bag. So when I peeped out, I was like, what the fuck? So when it was time for him to get out, I looked like, man, what are you trying to hide? I looked and I saw Pepper. I was like, I wonder is that baby mom's. Mind you, he got a baby mama. Ain't said that, but he got a baby mama. And I don't like when niggas don't tell you that they got kids and you just gotta like find that shit out. Like, what y'all hiding for? Y'all niggas are like, I came to the conclusion. No offense, but big offense. Like, sorry, not sorry, but y'all niggas is retarded. Y'all will get so much more shit if y'all just be truthful. Like, that's it. Like, so many more doors will open up for you guys if y'all just tell the truth. Cause it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nothing. And then some bitches, if you don't tell them some shit, they feel like you don't. Well, I mean, it is kind of right because you did omit the truth. But it's like you could lose out on a whole good ass relationship, a good ass girl, just because you're trying to hide some shit. Them skeletons gonna fall out the closet one day. Don't be trying to do that. But anyway, so I peeped that. I was like, Not to say that dudes don't be having their kids, because he very well could still be staying with his cousin who got kids. It's just a bit highly unlikely. Like, very highly. To the store. So, saw the pampers, brushed that out. I was like, this could be his cousin that stayed, they just got kids. Like, unlikely, but possible. So, fast forward a little bit. Then he goes back to staying back at his granddaddy house back in the other city, the next city over. And one day he got mad and he was just ranting out loud, just talking out loud. And he was like, man, I need to go and get on my shit, get my motherfucking money. It's like, go and get up out of here. I need to get away from Peg, get away from the robbers, get away from all this shit. I ain't staying with no more females. And I was like, what? Now, granted, he did stay with like 2 different females at a short period of time. Like, I seen the year before that. I say 19, probably 2019. Or maybe early 2020, I don't know. I think that was 19 though. And I was like, however, when motherfuckers be renting, they be talking about recent shit that's on their head. And I feel like that nigga was staying with a female. Not saying it couldn't be his cousin. However, why is you so upset? And why ain't you saying it like that if that was your cousin? Or it might not even been baby mama. It could just been one of his little ladies. I think that man be having sugar mamas. Like, when he was staying with them other ladies, I know one of the ladies he was staying with was like an older lady. She had his ass coming home early because her ass went to sleep early and he didn't want to wake her ass up and he ain't had no key to get in. When I say the nigga home was back at the crib by like 8, 9 o'clock, that man did not do much moving at all. Like, work, do whatever in the street for a little minute, then he be back at the crib. That nigga wasn't trying to be knocking on nobody's door. Definitely. But yeah, he was ranting about, I ain't staying with no more females. I'm being my own shit. You should definitely do that, sir. You shouldn't be staying with no more females. Matter of fact, you should stop fucking with these crazy ass females, man. You need to leave these bitches alone. It's me, right? I'm saying that shit. You need to leave these girls alone. You should get your own shit. Yup. Don't stay with nobody. Don't. Y'all, why last year? This shit happened last year. So, like, fast forward after that, he had gotten to an altercation. This man be going through a lot of shit. He got locked up. His baby mama called the police on him. Honestly, bro, I would go into the details, but it's like I don't even believe his story. It's like sometimes you can believe dude's story. Like sometimes you just be in the moment, just caught up in some shit. Sometimes that do happen. I ain't gonna say it don't. Sometimes it don't. So it's like I can't. I ain't gonna even speak on it because that ain't my situation to even speak on. So he got to a situation with his baby mama that ended with him in jail. I think the charges ended up getting dropped. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But anyway, he was like, man, I ain't fucking with her no more. And I was like, niggas always say that because I could have sworn you been said that. And yet she pregnant again about the bus. Matter of fact, his baby might already, he got a new baby coming. I don't know. Little baby might be getting here soon. I don't know, because that was a little while ago. The little baby ain't already here. But you're not dealing with. Well, I ain't gonna even say that, because he ain't never say that. Fast forward a little bit, a couple more weeks, months later on. This man ended up back in jail because he got into another altercation with another female because he told her that he don't want to be with her no more. That's what he said. He don't want to be with her no more. Like, it's over. I'm done with you. Drop me off at the crib. I'm good. And she went ballistic. So he ended up back in jail again. And I told him, I was like, bro, you better leave the girls alone now. You better leave the crack girls alone. I think I am the best whoop-de-whoop ever. Like, I be counseling niggas. But it's like, y'all, it's like, am I wasting my time with these niggas? It's like the more time we spend together, the more used to him I get. And it's like, I ain't trying to get used to something that ain't gonna be nothing. Shit. So I don't know. Y'all need to help me. Yeah. Y'all let me know in the comments what I should do. That was my story time for the day.